Hey viewers and friends, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and today I'm finally back with another horror shelf overview, and today we're going to be taking a look at my franchise and box set collection. I don't have a lot of box sets, but I do have some pretty cool ones, so yeah, let's just crack into it. So first up, we're going to take a quick look at my franchise collection. So we're going to start with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and we're going to start with, of course, the original, which is absolutely amazing, love it. Then we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Beginning, which I also love, and Texas Chainsaw 3D, which I also really like. Honestly, I do not get the hate that this movie gets. I thought it was great. Next up we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. Honestly, I do not care for this movie at all, and the best thing about it is the cover art. Then we have a documentary, Family Portrait Revisited. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Beginning 2-disc set from the UK on DVD. Love the cover art on that. Leatherface TMC3, which I really did quite enjoy this one. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Everyone seems to love this movie. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. And then I own a few different editions of the original movie. We have the 25th Anniversary Special Edition DVD from Australia. This is probably my favourite cover art. It's the Pioneer Special Edition, and I know that this is now out of print. And then we have another Australian release from Umbrella. It's a 2-disc set, and it has like a gold slip box and a mince tray looking DVD case inside. It's a pretty nice edition actually. So that's my TMC stuff. Now moving on to Nightmare on Elm Street. I have the Blu-ray collection. In all honesty, I'm not really a massive fan of this franchise. Apart from the original, I really could care less about the other movies, to be honest. And the remake, which was atrocious. Then my Friday the 13th collection. We have the Blu-ray box set. Overall, really impressed with this box set. And I love the Friday the 13th franchise. Great slasher movies. I also own the 1 to 8 Australian DVD box set. This is the deluxe set that came out with the hockey mask a while back. Pretty nice release actually. Then I own part 2 on Blu-ray separately. Part 2 and part 3 are two of my favourites within the franchise, and part 6 is also my favourite. They'll be my 3 favourites, but part 6 doesn't have an individual Blu-ray release. And then I also own the US 3D version as well, which is pretty cool. And the last for the Friday the 13th stuff, we have the Crystal Lake Memories documentary. Moving on to the last of the franchise stuff, we have the Wrong Turn films. Not all of them, I'm still missing part 5. This is the first one. Awesome film. If you're looking for a really good modern slasher franchise, I would definitely recommend Wrong Turn. Wrong Turn 2, which is definitely my favourite within the franchise, love it. Wrong Turn 3, which is the weakest. And Wrong Turn 4. At some point I'd like to get all of these movies onto Blu-ray. Alright, moving on to the box sets now. So we have the Chucky the Complete Collection. This is an awesome set, and I'm a big fan of parts 1, 2 and 3, and Curse of Chucky. I really don't like Bride and Seed. Probably one of the best horror themed Blu-ray box sets that you can get, and that's the Alien Anthology. Highly recommend these movies on Blu-ray. They look amazing, and I really love parts 1 and 2. This set's really cool. It's exclusive to Australia, which is nice. It's the VHS 1 and 2 Blu-ray box set. Awesome artwork on this release, and both movies are frigging awesome. And then I own the Exorcist DVD trilogy from the UK. This is a pretty nice set. Alright, moving down to the second shelf, we have the Alien Predator Total Destruction set. This has all the movies within both franchises, including the 2 crossover films. The Amityville Horror, this one has the original and the remake. Definitely prefer the remake. I'm not really a fan of the original movie. The Universal Monsters The Essential Collection. Not a massive fan of these movies. I definitely need to be in the mood to watch them, but this is an amazing set. Amazing picture quality on all movies. This one is awesome. It's the Sleepaway Camp Survival Kit. This one is out of print, so really happy to own that. I got this in a bundle deal actually ages ago when I was starting to get into collecting horror, and I paid $10 for it, so fucking bargain. The Grudge 1 and 2. This set's pretty cool. I'm not too sure if you can get it anywhere else in the world. This is an Australian release. It's the Ghostbusters 1 and 2 limited edition gift set. Has both movies on DVD. It has the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man figurine, some collectible cards, and some gooey slime, so that's pretty awesome. Then we have the Puppet Master 1, 2 and 3 box set. The Leprechaun Collector's Box. This is another Australian exclusive. It's the Hostel 1 and 2 Blu-ray box set. Pretty awesome cover art. It reminds me of Maniac actually. And then we have the Scream box set. All 4 films. Not a very practical box set because it's kind of hard to display because like the 3D mask, but it does look pretty cool. And I also own the Subspecies 1, 2 and 3 box set, but that's over with my vampire collection. Alright, moving on to the last shelf for this video. These are a combination of like slimmer sets and just individual box set releases. So the first one is an 80s horror collection. This one has Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Brain Damage, which are both awesome films, Monkey Shines, Howling 2, Full Moon High, Motel Hell, and Crawl Space. Terrible cover art, but overall not a bad little set. Then we have the Leviathan, Life Force, and Burnt Offerings. Urban Legend 1, 2 and 3. This is a pretty cool set. It's the Wes Craven collection from Umbrella Video, or Umbrella Entertainment, sorry. It has Last House on the Left and Hills Have Eyes Part 1 and 2. The Prom Night collection. Jaws 3 movie collection with Jaws 2, 3 and The Revenge. Subspecies 4-disc set. Scanners, the complete collection. Final Destination trilogy. This is another awesome set, the Critters collection. These are fun movies. The Psycho Chilling 4-disc set. I paid $5 for the set, and it has the 4 movies, the original, Part 2, Part 3 and Part 4. I still have not checked out the sequels. I really need to get to those soon. This one is one of the Screen Factory All Night Marathons, Volume 2. This one has Dungeon Master, Cellar Dweller, Contamination 7 and Catacombs. Then we have the Video Nasties Definitive Guide. This is fantastic, really interesting. The next two are pretty awesome. They're like little trailers for old school horror and exploitation movies. This is Drive-In Delirium Volume 1. Awesome sets. Umbrella Entertainment put these out, and this is part 2. So if you're a fan of like old school horror trailers, I highly recommend both those sets. Then we have the Ultimate Zombie Collection from Umbrella Entertainment. This one has Zombie Flesh Eaters, aka Zombie, the Lucio Fulci movie, Burial Ground, and Zombie Holocaust. Alright, now moving on to some individual movie sets. We have the Collector's Edition 2-disc set of Reanimator with the highlighter pen. Reanimator is awesome. Then we have the Dawn of the Dead Ultimate Edition. This is an amazing set. It has all the different cuts of the film. My favourite cut is the Argento cut, or the European cut. Sorry about that, the phone rang. So next up we have the Evil Dead Ultimate Edition from Anchor Bay. This is probably the best release I own of this movie. It's such a awesome edition. Then I also owned the Book of the Dead edition, which is pretty cool. And I own a couple of Anchor Bay sets. This one is for Hellraiser and Evil Dead 2. Alright, so there you go guys, that is yet another horror shelf overview, my franchise and box set collection. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I do promise that it's not going to be as long of a gap between this one and my next one, which will be my Halloween franchise collection. That will be the last video in the series, because I'm going to be filming that right after this video. So yeah, that does it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and thanks a lot for watching.